Hey folks, Cheap Prepper here. I don't know how many people get Ground Zero with Clyde Lewis on their radio stations, local radio station. My local station is 103.9, Voice of Maine, WBOM. You might be able to get like an app for his show. I don't know. Sometimes you can find shows on YouTube for Ground Zero. But tonight's show is pretty interesting. It's kind of along the lines of how I think things are. Some people don't believe that there's a police state going on, but you got surveillance going on, you got militarized police forces, you've got Patriot Act, you've got NDAA, you've got a lot of things in place that are known to the public. The NDAA, the National Defense Authorization Act, allows the president to indefinitely detain people without trial based on his hunch. These militarized police forces, it's just unreal that we are allowing our police forces, or the police forces, to become paramilitary groups. They're allowed to have military-style vehicles. Those of you who trade liberty and freedom for safety and security deserve neither. You deserve none of it. For real. It's just not the way our country has been built. And Clyde's kind of touching on a subject that not very many people like to talk about, and that's consent to be governed. He says that, how does he word it? It's when you say nothing is how you give consent to be governed. So you have to speak up in order to rescind that consent to government, I guess. It's kind of backwards of how a social contract should work. Any kind of contract. You apply for something. Once you apply for it, you get the regulations and restrictions and all that, and then if you agree to it, you sign it. It gets witnessed and verified. But apparently the agreement is, you're bound in agreement through non-vocalization, by not saying something, you are bound to the contract. It's kind of weird. I never really thought about it that way. My concept is, social contract is defined as an actual or hypothetical agreement among individuals forming an organized society, or between the community and the ruler, defining and limiting the rights and duties of each. And, my theory is that in either case of the definition of social contract, there must be an agreement, a definitive agreement made between a singular person and the people, the general will. But I guess it worked. I don't know. Still weird. I haven't actually got the whole concept down yet, but I'm sure at some point I'll figure it out and post a video of it. But until the next video, God bless you and yours.